you can as I do this.
Yeah.
Okay, she's in the new spot. She looks happy. She actually looks really good when you look at her. Sometimes you can see ribs, but she's soaking wet right now, which is when their hair lays the flattest. And she looks full and actually looks good. We're just watching the subtleties of how she's changing because we're out here every day. We see her every day, so we'll notice stuff. And we're just trying to stay on top of keeping her healthy and happy. I've literally been carrying these hose rings around with me for 2 days in my pocket, and whenever I meet a hose without a seal, I come in and put one there because it just makes your work faster and you waste less water. And somehow they disappear. Where do they all go? I don't know. I'm getting a shower. That's better. So you know, having your water come from a spring kind of redefines your view of wasting water because the spring's right there. The water comes from the spring and either comes out our faucets and hoses or goes down the creek. And if it comes out our faucets and hoses, it just goes into the ground and then goes down the creek. So, you know, it's kind of impossible to waste water. We are doing a huge cleanup job. You're joining us for the last 10 minutes of cleanup, and the kids are getting paid.
Where does this go?
That, let me see. That goes in the miscellaneous bin. It's just weird little brackets. The kids are getting paid because this is really my mess. It's my tools. It's just stuff that I've had scattered in all the barns, and we moved it all into this one kind of tool barn, and then we're organizing all of it. And there's some trash mixed in. There's a lot of nails. We're not going to finish every bit of it today, but we have the bulk of stuff organized and put in categorized bins, hung up. Garden tools are over here. There's automotive tools, woodworking tools, butchering tools, outdoor power equipment, framing tools, and a lot of nails. Fencing supplies are in a bin. Everything's kind of... And they're getting paid because this isn't their mess. They're helping me fix something.
Because you forced us to.
I didn't actually force you to. Did I force you to?
Yeah. You don't have to.
How much are you getting paid?
Okay, so only $5. We started and
only
not allowed
$5.
to stop.
But how much money do you have total?
Well, I was asking you to pay me $100.
$100? You want me to pay you $100?
Because
Your work is worth $100, but you got to work up to that. Your time is worth $100, but you got to work up to it. Okay?
look what I found.
It might still look like a mess in here to you, but this is a huge step forward for us, or for me, because having so many sheds out here in barns, I've gotten a little lax and, you know, kept stuff in multiple barns, or just I'll be working, I'll put it in that barn. So everything's pulled back into one place. And I've kind of done an inventory of everything I have too. With this house project coming up, it's really good to actually see every tool I have and all the blades for all the tools and every part. It gives me an idea. There's some things I'll need to get. And a couple things I've loaned out I need to borrow or need to get back from people. Anyway, this is a great rainy day project. I'm really glad we did it. And we're done.
Let them on this one. I'm gonna leave the door.
Hey, Chicky.
Sorry, ladies. We got one olive egg. That's exciting.
It's pretty.
Look at all those speckles. And then we got one speckle. It looks like her bloom is, her ink toner's running out. It's pretty. Very nice.
Guys, it's about 7 o'clock. It's been an all business day. We've done a bunch of little jobs, some of them kind of boring. You saw a couple of them. I've got one more to do, and that is pump the black tank on the camper. It's my favorite job, as you can imagine. It happens about once a week, and it's time again.
I think we need to cover the roses tonight. I just remembered. It's supposed to frost like the next few nights. I'll double check. But I know at least this weekend. It's gonna be in the 20s at night.
20s.
28.
Whoa.
We should do
That's why there's no tomatoes in the garden.
When is it going to be in the 20s?
Saturday and Sunday, I think, but I need to double check.
Okay, yeah, let's check.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey!
We love you.
duck.
Thankfully, there's no duck over there. I'm gonna check the weather right now.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon in another video. Goodbye.